Hey guys, what's going on? It's October EMP, and if you haven't already heard, that new game from the Unreal Engine, the one that they demoed a couple keynotes ago from Steve Jobs, they had a couple of people come on stage and demo a really cool engine for a game that they were creating called Infinity, and pretty much it's a sword game where you do the same thing over and over again until you've reached a powerful enough person and armor and stuff like that, and so you can beat the boss. So I'm going to open it up, show you what it's all about, let me demo it a little bit, show you how to play. So as you can see right there, it says powered by Unreal technology. This is a really modern company that creates crazy different kinds of worlds for gaming, etc., etc., and it's quite impressive how intense and involved and just large this game is. And I'll show you everything comes up. It's just like a movie. It's like watching a movie and playing within the movie. Turn up the volume. And this is the beginning of it right here. And see, I've already went through the first bloodline. So to start the next blood, I'm going to show you right where I start off. When you first get the game, there's a big storyline, and it shows you a bunch of different stuff. To save time, I'll just skip through that and show you exactly where I am. So this is where I am right here. This is the first guy that you face in the second bloodline, in the first bloodline. The first time you go up against this guy, he's different. I think the second time it gets harder and harder as you go along. Alright, so to go to him, all you gotta press, if you see that little light up right there, you press on it, and that just brings you to the next stage of the game. And once you do start the game, it will show you to block. You just press down here on the bottom, and it shows you how many blocks you have left. And then to hit him, you just swipe. You can block, or you can go from side to side. Sometimes going side to side doesn't work, and you have to use your sword. Now it is possible to parry, or whatever that means. It's pretty much just blocking a hit with a sword. And another really cool thing that you can do, besides just swinging your sword, is right up here on the corners, the top corners, you can see those two little symbols. One stands for like a super sword hit, and the other one stands for magic. So once I get it up all the way, I'll be able to use the magic. There it goes. Now I can use the magic, go like that, and use some magic, and I'll be able to stun the guy or block one of his hits. Or, depending on what magic you're using, you could also increase your health. I apologize if the volume is really loud on this. And you get a finishing bonus at the end, just like that. And it'll give you a certain amount of times the experience that you're gaining from this fight. So that's pretty much what it is like when you are fighting the given boss or given sword person, whatever you want to call them. And every time you're done, you get a certain amount of money, a certain amount of experience for whatever weapons that you're using. As you can see, I won, and if you want to, you can click right here. I'll show you. If you go to your character, every once in a while, depending on how good you do in a battle, or if it's the first time you're battling the person, so on and so forth. Now, I lost a couple fights, so that's actually me restarting, so I'm just refighting people. So I'm not gaining any experience for those, but once I get to the person that I lost to, I'll gain experience on that fight. and then you'll be able to just press on these, and depending on however much experience points you get from that fight, you'll be able to increase your health, your attack, your shield, your magic, etc., etc. And sometimes when you're going to an area, you're going to want to look around wherever you are. If there's a chest or a bag of money or a little pot of magic, whatever it is, you're going to want to press on it and pick it up, because that'll give you either, you know, more money, more experience points. And I haven't run into anything yet, but it might even give you a special ability or a special weapon, etc., etc., which would be very cool. I haven't run into that yet. Like I said, I've only run into money and magic, but that's that. Now, if you want to go into inventory, you can go and see exactly what you have. Now, there's all these different weapons, and these are all the things that I've already purchased, that I already have. But if you want to, you can go to the store and you can purchase other things. Actually, I don't think this is the store. Alright, so this is the store right here. As you can see, go up, you see all these different masks or helmets that they have. And you scroll down and it gets to the body armor. Keep going. It gets to these are the different kinds of magic that you have. Depending on which ring you have is whatever the magic power, like I was talking about before in the top right corner. And then you keep going down, and obviously they also have different weapons. They have swords, they have some different kinds of axes. And that's pretty much it. You have the swords, you have the body armor, the masks, and the ring. And that's it. If you wanted to, you can also compare what you're using now to whatever sword you're buying or what you want to buy inside of the store in the game. So that's that part of it. And that's pretty much all you need to know for, within the profile of your player. As you can see right here, if you look to the bottom right, you'll see a little pot of magic. So I'll click on that, and it'll give it to me. You can just even look around a little more, see if there's anything else that you might have missed. Look around. There doesn't seem to be anything else. So you can go forward, and the game will progress. And the story will now progress, and as you can see right there, there's another guy coming out. And this is just what it is, and you can see right there next to me there's another pot of gold, and then right to the right of me there's a chest. So after I was to beat this guy, I would be able to get that. And as you can see, that little exclamation point popped up. If you want, you can click on that, and it'll tell you what level you're on and who the boss is that you're facing. So right now I'm on level 4, and I'm facing the boss, and his name is Brute. So I'm right here. If I want to, I can go around and see. I can click that. I can go over. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a chest behind that rock. I don't think I can get to it yet. I have to beat the boss first. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys like the review. Hopefully you guys like the game. I believe it's $5.99 in the iTunes App Store. Well worth it. As far as I know, what you do is you go through the levels, you get to the boss. Once you get to the boss, 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose to him. As far as I know right now, after you lose to the boss, you start over. But you never lose your money, you never lose your experience. So every time you restart another bloodline, you get more experience and you're a better fighter. So that way, it's much easier for you to beat the boss once you get to him. But that is it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. If you liked the video, make sure to comment and like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.